Hello friends. So I'm gonna do all of our favorite types of videos today. Chit chat, get ready with me. First and foremost, my deepest apologies. Outside, they're doing some hardcore maintenance and it's slightly annoying, but I'm hoping you will still stay and be my friend. So don't mind my wet hair. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. First of all, I have been using this like crazy. As you guys know, I always sneak like little talks about products I get in these kinds of videos. Clark's Botanicals Anti-Puff Eye Cream. This stuff's really, really good. I use it every single morning because I do get puffy under my eyes. It's a huge jar and a little bit goes a really long way. I just kind of pat it under my eye. I feel like it really helps because I always have that one puff, that one puffy line, you know what I'm saying, guys? And it's very smoothing too, so I feel like if you want your under eye concealer to sit really nicely, that is a great step to add. Love this stuff, and again, such a huge bottle for an eye cream. My lips feel very chapped, so I'm gonna put some baby lips on just while we're getting ready. So for moisturizer, as always, I've been using this for about a month. Really like it. It's the Garnier Skin Active ClearlyBrighter moisturizer. It has SPF in it as well, which is important. You know, make sure you moisturize your neck. That is the key to life, so I've heard. And per usual, I'm going to use my tried and true MAC Prep and Prime Yellow Natural Radiance. This is my favorite primer. The yellow cancels out redness and it's very oil controlling. And my makeup just stays like gorgeous. Like I've tried so many primers and they either break me out or they just do not work. They just do not work. It feels so good to like put makeup on, or skincare and makeup and stuff, because I haven't the last few days. I've just been like letting my skin breathe. So it just feels really good to put some stuff on my face. Lately, with these like warmer months coming, I've been doing like a few extra steps to keep my skin very like matte and make my makeup look great. One of them, I love this. I get this from the drugstore or Ulta. It is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I feel like this works as well as the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Setting Spray. I don't know what it is about this. I just feel like it genuinely works, and it's like $7 or something like that. So it's a little bit smaller, of course, but I feel like it works really, really well. So lately I've been incorporating that like in steps as I go instead of just at the end of my skin. And let me tell you, that makeup don't budge, girl. So today for skin, I'm going to go back to one of my OG favorites. It's the MAC Studio Fix Foundation. I feel like we all love this if we're oily. For some reason, I haven't used it in a long time because I've been trying like so many new foundations. So I'm going to go back to an OG favorite. And my color is NW15 if you are wondering. It's not summer yet. I'm still super pale. And I'm just going to put it on with my beauty blender, which is dirty. I'm going to go clean it, BRB. And if anyone is curious what I clean my beauty blender with, I buy the beauty blender like cleanser. I think it's called Solid. I buy it at Sephora, but you know what I've heard? That you can use a Dove bar soap and get like the same results because it's a very like moisturizing, cleansing bar soap. So I don't know, I have some Dove. I always buy Dove, so I think I'm gonna try it. I always forget how like beautiful this foundation is. Like it's such a classic, but I feel like we go into like fancy new things and we forget like how gorgeous the coverage is on this. Yes! So this is the time where I always try to think of like what's new in my life and what I can tell you guys about. Kind of just like update. I don't know, but I would love for you to comment what's new in your life right now. But, okay, let me think. Okay. So, I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a lot of trips coming up. So, I'm excited about them, like super, super excited. But they're all like within like a 3-week time span. So it's gonna be kind of a crazy month. It's kind of from like the end of May to like mid-June. There's a lot of traveling, but like I love traveling. It's one of my absolute favorite parts of my job, but you know, it's gonna be a little hectic and I want to make sure I still have videos going up for you guys, and I know you guys love these videos and I love them too, because right now we're bonding, we're chatting, we're connecting, and I missed you guys because I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in a while. So yesterday I was gonna try to film a freaking first impression on this e.l.f. foundation, and I ended up filming like the intro and never finished it because I didn't have my camera on me. because an emergency came up, which of course is important. So I didn't get to finish that video, but I'm gonna have to refilm that because a lot of you guys wanted me to do that first impression. So it's crazy how like mattifying this foundation is. You know how so many liquid foundations like look super shiny when you put them on and they like don't really dry and they stay kind of tacky? This is not one of them. Like this like actually dries on the skin, which is amazing. All the oil control, especially going into summer. Comment down below if you guys have any favorite oil controlling products because I'm all about that life, girl. Now I'm gonna take another little chunky of that NYX matte setting spray and kind of let that get in there. It really makes such a difference to go in and do it like between every skin step, and I know it's excessive, but if you are oily, girl, boy, give it a try. For concealer today, I'm gonna switch it up and do something a little bit more full and do the NYX GOTCHA Covered. This is in the color Ivory. Oh, this under eye concealer is so, and the bottle is huge and it's so cheap. Oh, this is like a NYX moment. Guys, NYX is my jam. Like, we don't play. I almost bought like everything at Target the other day in my last vlog. I was like, I'm just gonna go crazy. But I was like, girl, control yourself, you got rent. Oh my god, and it's like hydrating too, so you can at least get some hydration under the eyes. Because as most of us oily folk are, we're like oily on our T-zone, but under the eyes, like we want to still provide hydration. So I love that so much, and I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. I'm gonna have to bake my under eyes. I just cannot not bake my under eyes because when I don't, they just crease like crazy no matter what I do. As y'all know, I'm using my Airspun translucent extra coverage powder, which you can get on Amazon or in drugstores, and this stuff is my holy grail. I say it in every video, but in case you're new on my channel, this stuff is also summer-proof makeup. If you are sweaty and like your foundation just does not stay on in the summer, this locks it in like insanely and magical. Magical. Blend that out one more time. Then I take my Real Technique sponge and I just kind of press it up under the eye. And later we will just dust that away. But oh my god, no creasing under there, honey boo boo. I'm like hella sassy today. I think it's because I haven't filmed in a couple days. I'm like, all the sassy. Last night, Ellen and I did a Periscope session. It was so much fun. There was like a few of you there, tried and true through the whole thing, but I need to start putting my Periscope name in my description box because every once in a while I'll just bust out a Periscope. Oh, it tells you on Twitter if I'm doing it, so follow me on Twitter. On this name on the magical screen. That's also my Snapchat name. I'm not trying to be self-promo, but how else would you know to follow me there? Let's take a little break from skin while we are baking. I'm gonna use my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, as always, like I do every day. Even though this is a chit chat, get ready with me, I'm in a little bit of a rush. But I'm late to everything. Kind of, sometimes, mostly, unless it's really important. So I shouldn't do anything too elaborate. I just know I have a long day, so that's why I'm like making sure my skin is gonna stay nice all day, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put a little bit of translucent powder on top of that just to make sure it doesn't get creasy at all. I'm gonna switch it up and use a palette I've never used before because I'm trying to be different. I'm using the Bare Minerals Happy Place palette, which looks like this. Really pretty soft colors. Maybe we'll pop this in the crease. A little bit of this, a little bit of this. That's a little too dark for right now, but we'll play. I like this too because it has a mirror on it, which is fantastic. So let's do that. First, let's just take on a MAC 224 blending brush. Let's take a little bit of that brown taupey color and just dust it in our crease. That's a little dark. And I'm using a very light hand. Okay, this might be way too dark. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's okay. We'll take a softer color from elsewhere and fix all of our problems. I'm going to take this matte City Color shadow in Creamsicle and kind of just soften that crease color because it is very dark and it's not what I was quite expecting, but this color will make it really, oh, that's such a beautiful blending color. Like if you're having problems with a crease color, just throw a little bit of Creamsicle on it. Oh my god. Thank you, Creamsicle. I hate to say this, but if like a palette doesn't have a good crease color, I usually don't buy it because like I need one good crease shade in that palette. I'm going to take a little bit of this lighter tone here on my lid just to keep it really bright. I want this look to be nothing too heavy, more of an everyday. It's not as shimmery as I thought. Like the color looked kind of shimmery in the palette, but it's maybe just a tiny bit frosty. I don't know, this is kind of boring. Maybe I should add something exciting. You know what, I'll just take a little bit of this rosy deep mauve color, just on the outer corner, just a teensy bit. I'm just gonna give that all a blend with Creamsicle again, just to soften any lines. Keep it more soft. I don't hate it, but it's not very exciting. I don't know. I don't know what I was going for. Guys, don't judge me. I'm gonna take a break from eyes because I'm clearly not in a good place with that right now. So I'm just gonna go back to skin, dust off that under eye powder we used. Just to keep a nice matte full coverage theme going, I'm going to use my Studio Fix powder by MAC with a huge It Cosmetics fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pat in where I did not put that under eye concealer. Oh, I didn't even do my eyebrows yet. I was like, something is missing here. For extra summer coverage, I'll take a little bit of this leftover Airspun powder and I'll just dab it on my T-zone, and that literally will control your oil all day. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my skin with my favorite NYC bronzer in Sunny, which is a big fluffy bronzer brush, just to add some warmth, because I be looking pale. Oh yes. I cannot wait for summer. Well, it's like almost here. I could taste it. So I told you about how I was gonna be traveling. So I don't know if I can talk about it. Did people say I can't talk about it? I have something really exciting coming up at the end of the month. That's the first thing. And then I have like kind of a little kind of vacation thing after that with someone that I know you guys will be really excited to see us together again. Oh my god, I'm very excited. There's just lots of exciting stuff coming up, but I'm gonna be like vlogging and Snapchatting and stuff, so you guys will see, don't worry. And this is my absolute #1 favorite blush in the world. It is Warm Soul by MAC. It's a mineralized blush. Oh my god. Looks good on like everyone. It's the most neutral, subtle blush, but it adds a beautiful glow to the skin. Oh my god. Like, it's just so pretty and soft and glowy. Oh yes. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and contour now with, what am I using to contour? I know I've been talking about this a lot lately, but these new MAC contour palettes are absolutely life-changing. Just gonna pop a little bit of that darker shade right in my little fake cheekbone area, because God knows I don't really have cheekbones. And if you are someone who likes a very sharp contour, I go back in with my MAC Studio Fix powder and I just kind of cut right underneath. You can kind of see the difference. See how it kind of really pops on this side and this side's a little more like blended and blurred? But sometimes you just want it to really pop. You just want to look chiseled to the gods. Am I right? Am I right? Yes. So one of my favorite methods of highlighting lately has been cream highlighting. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's from the brand Doll 10 and it's their Cream Champagne Highlight. It is so pretty, guys. Like, oh my god. So this is it on my hand. Oh, I had black on my hand. Oh, don't look at it. Now that's weird. So I use a damp beauty blender for this. A lot of people don't know how to highlight with a cream highlighter. At first, I didn't either. I would like use my finger and it just looked like creepy and I was like, this is not working. It's a line. So use your beauty blender. So I just take a little bit and I just dab it right up in this little V of my face. It works so well and it's just such a natural beautiful glow. I feel like lately I've been trying to use more cream products just because they give a very natural finish, and powders can look a little powdery after a while. But like, I hope you can see it on camera. It's a really pretty natural glow. Yes, 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 yes. And again, more spray. Last time, promise. If you use these steps with the powder and this, guarantee your makeup will not move if you use like a good foundation and primer too. Okay, so time for eyebrows. So lately I have gone back to one of my old favorites, my Brow Bar To Go. Oh my god, I love this thing. The color I use is the blonde to brunette color. So it looks like this. I love this when I travel. It has wax, lighter color, and more of like a taupey shade. It just makes the perfect brows. And it's from Gerard Cosmetics. So first I take a little bit of that gel just with my finger and I put it on the hairs. This really, really, really helps powder to adhere, because if you don't, powder just kind of gets everywhere. And yes, I have this brush from Bodyography, so it has the spoolie and the angled brush. I do have a coupon code for Gerard Cosmetics below if you want to get some stuff on sale, because these are so good, especially for like summer vacations and traveling, because it's just all in one. It even has a little angled brush down here. And I just kind of sculpt out the front. A lot of people do their brows off camera. I probably should start doing that, because you guys are probably like, girl, we've seen your brows. We know you like them bold. It's just my style, okay? I do like the powder though. For a while I was using pomade, and I love the pomade so much, but going into summer for a slightly softer look, the powder is great. I literally just use those two colors with the gel, and it's like, boom, perfect eyebrows done. Up out of bed and get my swag on. I look in the mirror and say, what's up? What's up? Y'all say, lemonade, where you at? Is the beehive here? Okay, so my camera got hot and had to cool down, so I just finished my brows, and all I did was throw on some liner. My NYX matte liquid liner. I just threw on a quick little wing, and I have not done anything else, I promise. But another trick I love too, I use this Cella highlighter in the color Ivory in my waterline to make my eyes look bigger. It's one of my favorite tricks. Like, it works so well. It just really opens up the eye. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara and some lashes. These are from shopmissa.com. They're from Cara Lashes, and they're the number 43s. I'm going to do this off camera because I just don't have the capacity. And you guys have watched me put on fake eyelashes and winged liner about 5 million times at this point. I also have a couple other favorites from Gerard Cosmetics lately. You guys have probably been seeing this all over Instagram. It's so great. It's the Slay All Day setting spray. I think this is the peach one. I add this at the very end. It smells so good. Oh my god, it smells just like those peaches candy, those little peach sour rings. And it literally helps so much with oil. So this is also a great spray if you want to pick it up. And they just came out with some new liquid lipsticks. This is Ballet Slipper. I have been wearing this so much lately. I wore it in my last try-on haul video. Oh my god, it's like the prettiest, softest, summeriest pink in the world. I love that. Again, I'll have a description box code down below for a discount code for Gerard Cosmetics website. So I'm gonna line my lips first with my Beauty For Real lip pencil, which is like a nice neutral color that matches everyone's lips. So I love these Hydra mattes because they literally stay on so well. I've tried a lot of liquid lipsticks before, and this is one of my faves, the Ofra Meet Matte Hues from The Balm. Those are like a few of my top favorites. I feel like these stay on really well and they don't get chappy and dry, which is huge. Hate when you get those little clumps on your lips. I don't have that happen with this formula, which is great. Really, really, really love the colors as well. So this is the look we came up with today. It feels so good to put on makeup. I know, like a true makeup lover though, like when you don't wear makeup for a couple days, you're like, I feel empty inside. And it's just nice to hang out with you guys. I feel like these moments are really just where I don't know, I feel like we're putting on makeup together, and I just hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, please thumbs up and keep letting me know in the comments, and I will keep doing them for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Comment down below what's going on in your life so I feel like we know we're caught up on each other. See you very soon. Bye!